Hello YouTubers, it's Travis. Welcome back to DraftHero. You've probably figured out by now that we're going for Mythic on a free-to-play account in Limited. We're starting to get to the home stretch. In these next few videos, you will see that it has begun to wear on me a little bit. But the finish line is in sight if we just keep drafting. I hope you enjoy today's entry. Judgment Day, meaning this is the last day that I can possibly pull this off. To the person that asked. And Vincent, I like you, and I want to help you. Don't say things like that in somebody's stream. That will have them view you in an unfavorable light, even if you don't mean it that way. I suspect that you don't, because I believe you to be, we're going to take back for more here, it's the best card. If you pop into somebody's stream, let's say it this way. If I pop into your stream and say that, you might actually, I don't know what you would think of it. A lot of people, when you say that, will think that what you're doing is trying to fish through their list of viewers and get people to come watch you. I don't think that's what you're doing. I really don't think that's what you're doing. However, a lot of people will think that's what you're doing if you do it in other channels. I don't think that, but a lot of other people will, and it will leave a very bad taste in their mouth as far as like a view of you as a streamer. So if you're gonna stream, one thing you could do is just say, I'm doing great, excited to play some Ikoria later today. And that might lead to me saying, well, I know Vincent's a streamer and he's on my stream team. You guys should give Vincent a follow. Check him out. Whereas when you say it like that, I kind of feel like, oh, well, I guess I don't need to say anything. It's a delicate world out there, man. And I'm weird, but I also want to help people with communication and take flame spills. Start up a free-to-play account, gangster. Play all you want. Like, if you come into somebody's stream and you're going to stream soon yourself, don't talk about that. Talk about something else. Especially if they know you're a streamer. Like, I typically will call out streamers a lot and suggest that people follow them or check them out. All right, that's enough of that. I still want you to talk. I still want you to hang out. I still like you. I just want to help you. I mean, we might be doing a thing here. I could sort of see Junding instead of Marduing. Then again, why don't we just do all of it? This thing is so good to bring back to, like, I may just not need the bag for more at this point, but we'll put it in the back pocket here. I always like the Liger as just a solid 3-4 blocker. It's not actually a great mutate creature, but it was just a decent blocker. The goal was to do it at all. However, this is Ikoria, dude. I mean, while we're at it, any of you that stream, including Vincent, take a minute and tell my chat what you stream and why they should watch. If you'd like to. I think Andy should tell people about his stream and why they should, well, I'll tell you why you should watch, because Andy's freaking hilarious and cool. Do you not want to interact with hilarious and cool people? John is one of my favorite humans and has one of the best sense of humors I have ever encountered in my wanders through this earth. Yeah, we got 7 wins on the first one. Now we just have to do it again and again and again. There you go, Cawthorn. If you can't be nice about what you're doing, Then you're probably an asshole. Don't tell anybody I said that, because I shouldn't have said that on my stream. But it's true. I don't usually play Mr. Garrison Cat, but if I'm gonna, it's gonna be with Offspring's Revenge. Because it's a 1/1 that dies into a 1/1 that comes back as a 1/1 that dies into a 1/1. Thank you for that. Day Squad Marshals I like alright too in this deck. I need a Weaponize, and we're basically done. I mean, there's no point taking the lands. I don't want any of this, but there's still no point taking the lands. You want to link to your snack food blog? That sounds cool, dude. Maybe message that to one of my mods and they can repost it for you. This is a tough pack between the Craig and the Swallow Hole. I think it has to be the Swallow. Obosh does not need to be part of this deck. I'd love to play it, but I'm not picking it anywhere near. Both of these will make this deck more likely to win than Obosh. Okay, yet again, we have kind of the same choice. Interestingly, Obosh versus the same choice of would you rather have the fixing or the removal? At this point, I think I take the Evolving Wilds. I didn't want the first one. I mean, if they wheel, I'll play it. It's mostly just a 6/5 in this deck, which is fine. I'd play it. One mana 1/1s don't typically do anything. Like this is not a playable Magic card in any limited format we've ever played. It's bad. If you have enough combos, it's pretty good. Right now we have one. It can come back, but I need more ways to sacrifice it, and we can find more ways to sacrifice it. Yes, Weaponized deals 4 with Obosh. It's cool. If we believe the mana is going to get good enough, I want the Fire Prophecy, but I'm getting nervous about my mana now. Pretty happy with the first Stinger to cycle. Okay, mana's beginning to get better. Because I kind of need like another Bushmeat Poacher and... Okay, well there's step number 1. A Bushmeat Poacher and to weaponize the monsters. Because right now all I can really do is like keep cycling through these creatures. I don't actually have a way to kill somebody yet. Okay. We're starting to get there. I think ideally we're not playing the Raptor or the Stinger, but we're probably always playing the Stinger. Okay, okay. So you're saying there's a chance? I hope you enjoy them, Vincent. This will get the job done. It's potential fixing too. I can dig it. Maybe. People not respecting blue here. Yeah, it's looking like the red is going to be a little less focused, so it's possible we move out the Raptor. This is also kind of bigger to bring back as a 1/1 because it can still pump some other humans that you might have laying around. And we could fit back for more in this if we wanted it to, which I might. It is a nasty knob bow, correct. You have to be really careful about when the coil bug is in there or it'll get at. I would probably take Weaponize over Mothra, but there's no Weaponize and there is a Mothra, so I'll take the Mothra. This doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, that just makes your cycling incredibly random. If we're going to lean a little more white, I could play this. It's okay. I could also probably play another Fire Prophecy. It's okay. I'll take this and see if we maybe see the Vigilant Pumper, because I think I'm out on the Raptor currently. Rock slides in. We've got a kill condition now. It's a couple flyers. Splendor Mare's pretty good. Okay. So we're just kind of Mardu creatures with Offspring's Revenge. We don't have a Weaponize, but that's okay. We've got this Ultimatum. I like that. What makes you not want to stream? Conversely, what makes you want to stream? Don't want any of this? We can rare draft. Whee! I need a couple more duels. I'm also beginning to think that the Liger may be less useful to me than the Day Squad Marshal. So we're going to send it back. That would be my suggestion to anybody that wants to start streaming, is if it seems like it would be fun to you, do it for fun and see if you like it. I think I may just jam this and call it a deck if I can get the sources correct enough. This looks fine. What could they do about those? Those are legit concerns, and I've got some streamers that are my friends that have been dealing with it and having people with it within their circles dealing with it. I see King retweeting people who are dealing with it, and I'm like, I haven't experienced this. It sucks. And something similar to that happened to Mia. I was like, this is not okay. But I don't know what, I don't know A, what I can do about it, or B, what really anybody can do about it. There is some argument to play some of the mutatey things. Because the Liger getting mutated on after you've brought it back is pretty neat, but I don't think we have that big a mutate pile. Well, don't you have the option to only... Yeah, like... Okay, let me make sure I'm not crazy here. I'm going to pause the YouTube video because I think they just want to see the gameplay rather than this. Okay, that didn't actually take as long as I thought. Let's look at the mana base here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we're going to go heavier on anything, it should be the white, not the red. Because I can pull this off. That's not a bad idea, Wallet. My goodness, that's crazy that she has to deal with that. Well, I would just have my people not allow raids from people I didn't recognize. Gamers with a capital G always had a problem with women. Is that a person? Yeah, fair enough. I'm a white dude on Twitch. I probably don't have anything to worry about. But I can worry about helping my friends. Because like I said, I see King retweeting a lot of people that have to deal with it. Which I don't care for. This is probably a reasonable time to pop this. Wonder why they didn't attack with their cat. I don't understand. No, generally speaking, I agree with you, bud. I guess they're just going to make cats until doomsday. I don't understand why they're not attacking. Feels suspicious. That might be it. They're worried about Divine Arrow. Yeah, that's exactly what they're worried about. Which I don't have. I have this. Wow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's incredibly dangerous. If they continue not attacking with us, we can take 4 for like 5 draws. And if they attack with it, I can kill it with the Swallow Hole. I feel like at this point, they're ghosting and know I have Swallow Hole. I can't quite fathom another way that they're not. Like, it don't make no sense to me right now. I needed to target the Shore Shark and I couldn't. What are you talking about, Tommy? Oh, I didn't do that because I didn't think about it. I had no idea that I could do that. Absolutely no idea. That was a really good idea. I didn't think about it. That probably could have won me the game. We still got options now. All right, I got one more turn to draw it. Can you draw me a red mana, please? I ain't asking for much. I was asking for too much, though. I still don't understand why they weren't attacking with that thing, but it does show the downside of Swallow Hole. If we're going to lose a round, that's the time to lose it, right after we ranked up, because that one actually doesn't hurt our progress. And I do think the deck is still good, so as far as losses to have, that wasn't the worst. What's up, Scott-Free? We're close. Yeah, I feel like they were ghosting me. I don't often call that out, but their play pattern didn't make any sense. They managed to play perfectly around exactly what I had. Of course, I managed to screw up and not see the line Tommy saw. If I'd done that, we're probably in a lot better shape. I don't think we have double blacks, do we? We don't have doubles of anything in this tag. We're still inherently more likely to want white mana more often. Yeah, we've got the Mothra, too. That's fair. Don't want to Fire Prophecy that. Oh yeah, fair enough. We've got the Haberdasher and the Mothra. If they have a combat trick, we can use Fire Prophecy in response. I am so glad they have not read their cards. That could have been terrifying. Indeed. But they didn't. Which is great. You don't have to. But again, I'm not making fun of my opponent. I did literally a worse play in the last round. To the surprise of no one, I have an intense dislike for the Caprador. It's stupid, and I don't like it. That is a big shark beast, Pegasus. I guess it's not the same creature types as what's under it. So it's not a shark beast bird goat. It kind of should be a shark beast bird goat, I think. Neat, my removal spells don't do anything. That's cool. I guess this one does, but that one lets me cast the Herpaderp. So it's a bird goat that turned into a shark beast, but it remembers what it knew from being a bird goat, like how to fly. When I was a young bird goat. All right, we moving. I'm sorry, Adam. It must be tough to be so rich. Porky Parrot's still cool. Missing land drop's less cool. Sure would love a red source here. We draw a red source, I think we win this game. It's not a red source. So we did keep a two-lander, but it was a two-lander with two cyclers. So we're 14 cards deep now. There were only 3 lands in the top. It sucks. Well, I don't think you count the wilds, right? Because it got one of the other lands. So I guess it's questionable how many lands there were in the top prior to the shuffle. This is just a really crappy way to go out. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Well, if you think about what would actually make this turn around, it's flooding the hell out right now. Which it still does not strike me as quite likely, but red force into flood could sort of do it. But this is one of the ones I just got to let go. I don't think there's anything we could do here. Nope, we just dead now. Neat. Yeah, it's one of the feel bad best of ones, but like nothing you can do about it. Got to let it go. It sucks because we're trying to get them pips, but what really sucks is we're 1 and 2 with this stack. That's not good news for DraftHero. I don't know that I'd say that, Rocky. Like, I'm going to do what I can. For sure. But, like, that would imply that, like, I have some agency in the matter, right? And in that last game, I don't think I had any agency. Somebody's going to say they would have mulled. But they're lying. Or bad. Or both. Huh? That attack makes 0 sense. The dinosaur token should be way more valuable to the human. You could just cast that first. Yeah, but you just cast that first and then attack with it. I don't know. Again, I shouldn't be criticizing people. I've made some boneheaded plays today. One bite at a time. Obviously. Why did the butter knife get a bow tie? Wanted to look sharp. I don't believe this lava serpent is fully grown, but it might be. Which means I can't chomp it. Is eating an airplane a natural cause of death? Why would you do that? Weird time to hit Mothra. But I'm getting pretty close to dead, so we need to be careful. They gave him a plaque and he ate it. I like it. Okay, I guess we're on the flame spill plan. What is banh mi? I don't know what that is. And I might need to. Vietnamese sandwich. Does it have mayonnaise on it? I never get excited about sandwiches because they always have something I don't want on it, like mayonnaise. All right, let's get one more turn to feel safe. Actually, I should probably still attack with this tiger. No, I shouldn't. Yeah, I don't care for cilantro. Okay, you got me. I have changed my mind. If we're going to attack with the 3/4 flying lifelinker, I'm okay with this. Yes, aioli is mayonnaise. It is known. Dude! Stop with the hate. I just don't like it. It doesn't taste like soap. It just doesn't taste good. They got so many answers to everything I'm doing, and they're killing me. I thought this deck was better than this. It is having some fixing issues. I think 3 lands is not enough. Oh! That's a catastrophe. We're back in Diamond 3. And we're down. We got 100 gems out of that. That sucks. So we're going to say that was an interesting draft. You know what else is interesting? My Patreon. If you're not supporting me on Patreon, scroll down just a little bit. There's a link below, and you can sign up and get some rewards like seeing your name here up in lights. Thank you very much to my patrons who support the work that I do here on YouTube and on Twitch. I really appreciate you guys and gals. Thank you.